Hey guys, Marshall from Going Gear SHOT Show 2015 in Las Vegas, here with Kevin from Fenix. How's it going, man?
I'm good, how are you?
Excellent, excellent. So he's going to show us the new Fenix products that I don't knock off the table. Actually, I guess we'll still look at those anyway, but you ready to get started?
Yes, sir, let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
All right, first I would like to introduce our new Fenix HB12. Now, we've had a lot of requests from all of our customers to get a light that has one 18650 battery that produces a high lumen count. This light produces 900 lumens on a burst mode and 400 lumens on a turbo mode. Works off of one 18650 battery or two CR123 batteries. Now, you can hold the power button down for a burst mode, which is 900 lumens, or if it's totally off, you could just press it on, keep clicking it to scroll through the modes. There you have your low, medium, and high. And like I said, it's 400 lumens on the high mode continuously, and the burst mode will be 900 lumens for 30 seconds. Once again, that's the HP12. All right, next will be our HP15 Ultimate Edition. Now, as Fenix customers already know, the HP15 has been out, but now we finally came out with an upgraded version. Now, this version is also 900 lumens as a burst and 400 lumens as the turbo mode. So if you want to enter the burst mode, you would just hold this orange button down for about a second and the burst mode will come on. Now, in the user manual, it says the burst mode will last you about 30 seconds, but if you really put it to the test, you'll get about 45 seconds out of the burst mode. And then once again, if you press the power button, it'll start out on the mode that you turned it off on, and if you keep clicking the power button, you can scroll through the different brightness settings. And 400 lumens is the max brightness continuous setting.
Did you say what the batteries are on this one?
This one works off of 4 AA batteries, just like the previous version. But you're going to get a little bit more runtime out of these batteries because we did upgrade the LED that's in here. So 400 lumens on the max for about 1 hour and 45 minutes. All right, this year we chose to put a little bit of upgrade into our TK15C. Well, our TK15, which is now called the TK15C. What we did was, it's still at 450 lumens, but now there's built-in colored LEDs inside, similar to our TK32. Now, you can press the back switch for a momentary on feature, or press it in to actually turn the light on. Once the light is on, you press the side switch, which changes the brightness settings from low, medium, and high to your red and your green different LEDs. So if you hold the button down, you get a strobe mode, and while it's in strobe, if you click it, you'll get a red strobe and a green strobe. This is still mountable to a weapon, available with a pressure switch. It's very ideal for hunters. Okay. This is our TK75. Everybody knows about our TK75. It's a great light. Now this year, we're going to be coming out with a light that's smaller and packs a more powerful punch. TK75 is 2900 lumens. Our new LD75 will be 4200 lumens. This tiny monster of a light also features different colored LEDs inside. You'll get a white light, a green, red, and a blue. This power button will turn the light on, but the light also has a feature for an instant strobe mode and an instant burst mode. In the 4200 lumens, you will be able to get a continuous output out of that for about 1 hour and 45 minutes, maybe even longer, depending on which type of batteries you use. And this takes 4 18650 rechargeable batteries. Okay, now the Fenix is coming out with new lights with new shapes. As you can see, our LD50 is a light that's similar to the body of a TK35, but instead of having a different size bezel, the entire light is basically the same shape and size. It has a belt clip on the back, works off of two 18650 rechargeable batteries, has one button on the side, front, and has an option for instant strobe mode. Now, if you press the button for a split second, you will turn it on, and then go through the different modes by keep clicking the button. A little prototype we have at the show here is the LD52. It's a little bit different because it has a side switch instead of a switch right here on the front. Some people like this switch because it's easier to operate with your pinky. This is 1800 lumens max output, and that's on a continuous mode. And the LD50 is also 1800 lumens, but the LD52 is a little smaller, and it also comes with USB rechargeable option.
So does that come with the batteries?
This comes with the proprietary Fenix batteries inside. We don't really need to ever pull the batteries out. So unlike the LD50, where you can unscrew the cap and pull each battery out individually to charge it, the LD52, you will never have to pull the batteries out, and you just charge it with the USB.
So say years down the road when those batteries eventually die, these screws on the back, is that going to be user replaceable?
Yes, sir. The screws were set in there so that you can really replace the batteries if you need to, but the Fenix does come with a lifetime warranty, so if you ever have any problem with this flashlight, you can send it into a customer service center near you, and we'll be able to take care of it.
Excellent.
This year, one of our most popular lights, the PD35, has a new big brother. It's called the UC35. Now, the UC35 packs a powerful punch just like the PD35 of 960 lumen outburst, but the only difference is it's USB rechargeable. We've had a lot of customer feedback from our PD35. They said it was a great light, they loved it, but they would love an option for an USB rechargeable version of it. So we did come out with it. You know as well as anybody that USB lights are hard to be waterproofed, so the PD35 is waterproof up to IPX8 standards, but the UC35 is only waterproof up to IPX6 standards, which only can be submerged up to a meter.
But still, I mean, it'll handle rain and drops and puddles and all that kind of stuff just fine.
Oh yeah, no problem. In the rain, that's not a problem.
I think that's about as far as anybody goes anyway.
Well, we do have diving lights, as you've seen last year, so if you want to do something like that, then you need to grab yourself an SD32.
If they're going diving with something like this, then yeah. We won't say anything about that.
Yep. All right, another upgrade this year from a very popular light, our PD22. It's a new upgrade. It's called the PD22 Ultimate Edition. Now, it's basically the same thing, uses one CR123 battery. The only difference this year is you're going to get 510 lumens out of a single CR123 light. It still has the side switch to toggle through the brightness settings. You're going to get your 4 brightness settings and a strobe mode on there also.
So in the past, a lot of the Ultimate Editions have been limited. Is this one going to be limited, or is there going to be production?
There will be production on this only for a couple of months, and then they will come out with an upgrade to this, which they normally do. As you've seen in the past with the PD32 Ultimate Edition, it got upgraded to the PD35. They do have the same type of plans for this, but this will be out for at least 6 months.
But for now, it's going to have some good availability.
Yes, sir. Great availability. And one very underrated feature about this light is the clip. As you can see, the clip is bent more, so when you put this in your pocket, it's going to be flush. It's not going to be sticking out. It's very underrated, but a lot of people that are tactical like to use that.
Yeah, the deep carry pocket clips, I'm a really big fan of, so it's nice to see.
Yeah, I'd also like to see us incorporate this into more of our lights in the future. The SHOT Show went great this year, and we've had a lot of recommendations from our customers, which we will take into consideration next year. All right, Fenix this year will be introducing our new lantern, which is called the CL25R. This thing is great because not only does it screw into a tripod, this bottom is a full magnet. It's very strong. You can stick it to anything that's metal. Also comes with a place where you can hang it from. It's fully USB rechargeable, so you never have to pull the battery out. It works on one 18650 battery or two CR123 batteries. Now the way you would operate it is there's one button on the top. You would hold the button down for a second to turn the flashlight on and keep clicking it to toggle through the modes. Now, the highest mode you're going to get out of this is 350 lumens for about 3 hours continuously off of one 18650 battery, or on the lowest mode, which is called a moonlight mode, you can get up to 1,000 hours on this.
Is that what it was in just a second ago?
Yes, sir. I'll show you the moonlight mode right there. And this is actually a red blinking light. If you double click this button up top while the flashlight is on, you'll get the red blinking light. And then let me just show you the moonlight mode. This is the moonlight mode. Right there. You're gonna get 1,000 hours max out of that. This year, Fenix will be introducing our new PD40 light. Now, this year, we'll be using a new battery that we have not used in the past. It's called a 26650 battery, which kind of looks like two 18650 batteries put together. But don't be afraid of the size of this battery. It still will charge in the same charger that you would use to charge your 18650 rechargeables. Now this light packs a powerful punch. It's 1600 lumens on a burst mode for about 30 seconds, or maybe a little bit longer, about 45 seconds if your battery is fully charged. And it stays on 1,000 lumens continuously for about 2 hours off of that one battery. The LED that we use is called the MTG2 LED, which is very new in the industry. And once again, it's only powered by that one 26650 battery.
Is that it? Is that all the new models for this year?
That's all the new models for this year. Stay tuned next year. We'll have a lot more headlamps and more bike lights coming out.
Excellent. Some really cool stuff this year. We appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.